Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. I am in my Jeep shirt because I'm taking the Jeep down to camp today for the holiday weekend. So I'm excited about that. But I wanted to share with you guys something that just recently happened to me. Kind of an awareness that suddenly just kind of came to light for me. I have been wanting for a long time now to kind of get back into the dating game, right? But I keep putting it on hold because I'm like, I'm just not ready yet. I'm just not ready. I'm just not there yet. Anything like that. So I realized suddenly, out of very unexpectedly, I started developing this relationship with someone that was already close to me. And I had never expected it with this person. I had never expected anything outside of a friendship with this person. So it really was surprising, and I was very kind of confused about it. So I start navigating my emotions, like what should I do? How should I handle this? How is this going to affect my friendships with other people or, anything like that? And then it dawned on me like that. Joey, you're sabotaging something that you don't even know what it is, right? This is why I've never had a successful relationship in my life, is for this reason. Because I start thinking about, well, what if this? Well, what about that person? Well, what if he does this? Well, nope, he's going to end up doing that and it's going to be over. I mean, it's inevitable. And I realized that that's what I was doing. And then I stopped and I said, wait a minute. I don't know how this is going to end up. I don't know if this is going to go any farther than it has. I don't even know where these feelings came from. I don't even know, I have a connection with this person that suddenly is just so strong. And I'm just like, where is this coming from? So it's almost like trying to navigate through all of that. It can be confusing, especially for a person that's never had a healthy relationship, right? So it's a scary time for me. And I just said, you know what, stop. And I took my journal out and I wrote in it and I said, you know what, I realized about myself today that this is how I sabotage my relationships. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be present and I'm going to enjoy every day that I have this person in my life. And if it does become something more, great. If it doesn't, that's okay too. Then it just means he's not the one for me and I will, go about my business, right? So that's the magic of living in the present. And then just like that, I am feeling so much better. I'm feeling confident. I'm happy. I'm feeling great. I'm not nervous. I'm not afraid. I'm not questioning. I'm not judgmental about it or anything like that. So the moral of this story is you have to understand that just as well as you can manifest your dreams, you can also manifest your nightmares. Okay? If you sit there and think about the worst thing that could happen, that is what you're going to get. Okay? So that's how I've sabotaged all of my relationships. And I'm almost 40 years old. And that's also why I've never been married and don't have kids. It's not anybody else's fault but my own, because I never knew how to navigate through these emotions and I never realized what I was doing to myself. So stop and think about any relationships that you're in or a relationship that you want. If you're not in a relationship right now and you want to be in one, think about the type of person you want to be with. But also remember, you have to be the type of person you want to be with also. So if you're impatient, judgmental, rude, are you going to tolerate that in a relationship? Think about that. So if you are judgmental, impatient, and rude, you are manifesting that same soulmate for yourself. And you guys are going to butt heads and you're going to say, you're the problem, not me, bye. And you're going to sabotage every relationship in the future for yourself. Okay, that is, whether like it or not, that is how it works. Okay. So it's the law of attraction. All right. So anyways, that's my advice for today. My little tip, my little something that I've been trying to navigate on my own, that I really wanted to share with you guys because it's something that I think more people struggle with that are willing to admit. So with that said, have a happy and safe weekend. Thank you to our veterans, especially, and I wish you peace during this Memorial Day weekend. And let's not forget why we have a 3-day weekend. I know in a lot of places it's the kickstart of summer, but don't forget about our veterans. Don't forget about, the people that have given us this freedom. Have a happy and safe weekend. Bless you all.